tumor called chordoma. And now I've got this video with the title Brain, Body Consciousness. And I've got this mask that they gave me from when I got done with surgery and I had proton radiation treatment. And during the therapy they called the proton treatment, I blacked out, I ran out of pain medicine, all the health insurance was screwed up because of the Obamacare switchover, and had no money to buy food. I cried, I pleaded, and I'm here now. When they took me into surgery, with this IV in my arm, and after I said goodbye to my mom and started to get wheeled back towards the operating room where they do surgery, the sweet nurse, the woman, said a certain percentage of patients dream, a certain percentage of patients will have, a dream. What would you like? What would you want to dream about? And I felt weird, and I still feel strange saying it out loud, because it's like, it's like your birthday candles. You blow them out, it's like, well, you might not get bananas, peanut butter and jelly on ice cream after the cake that you wished about if you say it out loud, because then I don't know, but that's what they say, So my dream had to do with sitting down with His Holiness, the Dalai Lama, Jesus, Buddha, Allah, Muhammad, Gandhi, so I had this surgery, and then I ended up with these tattoos, and I started with this tattoo, and now I've got this one over here, this Tibetan one. I've got Om Mani Padme Hum, this one, and then there's another Gandhi one, and that's all over the place. It's just, it's consciously kind of annoying, It's like, okay, it's enough consciousness, But relevant for brain, mind, consciousness, and self too, if person wants to include self. But I think at a minimum, brain, body, consciousness. No mind, a brain, and consciousness. To have a world where there's brutality, violence, suffering, abuse, danger, harassment, cold, scorching heat, thirst, hunger, and poverty. The mask sometimes gets enjoyable. It's a consciousness machine. The light starts to just go whoosh, and then you can, have a light show in the mask. It's totally futuristic and awesome. But to go out into the world with the mask and declare supremacy, takes away consciousness. And then brain and body have to work together, hopefully with the mind, to get to a place like I am now, home. And then for like a soldier serving, or for, you know, a serviceman or servicewoman or service transgender human, not only having to go and fight and go and survive and go and get back here home now, but then maybe meeting up with a person like me who says a person wants to kill me for singing in Seattle in the rain. And they've got traumatic brain injury, they've got maybe even post-concussion syndrome, they've got post-traumatic stress disorder. And they have their own consciousness. They have a voice from me, but they have a brain, body, mind, consciousness in the world. Their honor, their courage, their respect, and their strength are not regarded with sacred love and sacred belief when the world does the mask and supremacy and the drug and reality. Consciousness and the drug reality are not all lives matter. They are not legalizing mushrooms. They are not marijuana everywhere. Consciousness, brain, body, mind are the change I wish to see in the world. But the change the drug dealer wants to see in the world, with making someone so much more aware and faster than Bill Gates in a Porsche, are the reason for the title to this video book. Have you ever tried to explain as a drug dealer what you are doing as the change you wish to see in the world? Are they able to describe the change they wish to see in the world? Is the bully describing the change they wish to see in the world? And have you ever considered not only the consequences, but the outcome from those simple steps to stop violence, destruction, suffering, poverty, hatred, supremacy, racism? And try to make some sort of plan to go forward with life, understanding the simplicity and the delicateness from doing the work to solve the problem and not saying what needs to get done. When problems and solutions fit together like two hands, offering communion for people praying. Two hands who can operate on a little baby, take out their tumor, throw it away, and then complete the operation, and the baby rises. And the baby stands tall, and the baby's eyes open, and the baby's face looks at the surgeon. The baby's eyes look at the nurses, the baby's eyes look at the world, and the baby's eyes are conscious and alive.